Toast, 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 toast with the juice. I was popping open my juice and I said, let me share some juice with my people on this winning Wednesday today. My carrot, pineapple, turmeric, golden beet juice of the day. And yes, I put some black pepper and some cayenne pepper in there because 2026 pack is loading. Hey Tina, Tina Marie, Tina, Tina. Great day, Tina. I have some carrot juice for you. I wanted to share with my peeps because I was like, let me share my juice. Hey, Queen. Queen just did Work It Out Winning Wednesday. Working It Out Winning Wednesday. I enjoyed that. I sat here and I watched Queen. I sat here and watched you work out and ate half a bag of pistachios. So I appreciate that. I was taking notes and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move today too. So I appreciate that motivation. I love my community. So loving. That looks good. I need to start juicing. Please, Tina, please start juicing. If you do not have a juicer, you can use a blender. You can blend, use some juice, Tina. Throw you some carrot, and you might want to tap them a little bit with a little steam. You know, throw some carrots in there, some golden beets, a little pineapple, and some ginger. That'll do the job. Squeeze lemon in there, and you are in the running to become America's next top model. Yes, you are, Tina Marie. Mm. Oh, it hit every time, Queen. This one of my new favorites. Queen, I think they all my favorites. Yeah, I keep these nuts here in my office, and like if you open any random drawer here in my office, you'll probably find half a bag of pistachios because I'll start over them and then I'll be like, get away from me, nuts, get away from me. So it is my relief from being a chip whore. I went from being a chip whore to a nut whore. So these are my savior. Great day to you, Damo. Hey, Damo, welcome. Welcome to the Fragrance King. The Fragrance King is in the building. El Edificio. Yeah, I was eating my nuts while watching Queen work out. Go and check her out. It was workout Wednesday. Yay. Hey, Slim. Great day to you. I am in here editing the video for this juice. Editing the video for this juice that I look forward to releasing sometime this year. But you know how if we multitask, nothing ever gets done by trying to do it so many things at once. That is my number one, carrot juice. Yes, I love it. I love the carrot juice. And with the pineapple, ooh, and then I added golden beets to it this time, and I did a nice healthy pinch of cayenne pepper, just to boost that metabolism, just to put some fire. Is if I'm not energetic already, just to kick it up a notch. Kick that fat burning up a notch with the cayenne pepper. It is spicy yet sweet. If you've ever sprinkled tahini on your fruits, this is kind of what it tastes like. And then, I have the black pepper in there. You can see them. Shake it like that vibration plate. I gotta get me one of those vibration plates, Queen. I know you probably have it linked. I know you probably have it linked in your description or your bio. So I'm gonna have to check that. I'm about to shake it. Shake up that lymph. You know what I'm saying? Keep that lymph moving. That is very healthy. So Queen says, hey to Slim and Damo. Straight gold. Shout out to Domingo and Goat Nation 1408 in the building. Oh, it is so delicious. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. 2 juices a day. 2 juices a day. And I have my water over there. I'm not getting up because I am in my mode here at my computer. And you know, I have some stuff running everywhere here. So before I opened this juice, I had it on my mind to say, let me check in with my high vibrations to let them know that it is okay to juice. Go ahead and drink that juice. If you had the thoughts, go ahead and do it now. Great day, Mimi. Oh, Mimi, every time I see your name, I just want to say congratulations, felicitations to see that gift box. I love to go to the channel and see the gift box. Come on through, Peppa. I think those are the heavy granules. I probably should change the kind of pepper that I put in there because it didn't disintegrate like I wanted. I needed to disintegrate. Shoot, what you talking about? How about this? I'm getting it now. I'm getting that pepper now. Stir it up. Do not chug your juice. Sip, 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 sip that juice and enjoy it. Please do. Get your blender out. If you do not have a juicer, team no excuses. You can blend your carrots. You can blend those pineapples. The only difference is you add a little bit of water and then you strain it, and then you're in the juice crew. Come on over to the juice side. Get on the juice bus. Thank you for the hearts. Get on the juice bus. I am so excited for this. Let me put it here on my coaster. Put it here on my coaster. Yes, hello. Great day to you, Rodney. I am here in the officina, in La Officina today. And I am getting some work done. I am. I promise I am getting the work done. I am editing. I am here in the CapCut. Anybody else use CapCut? CapCut is that tea. Oh, and I got a new baby today. Check her out. Isn't she cute? I haven't had a poem like this before. So, welcoming my little baby in today. I always have a new baby. New babies. All right, but enough of the plant talk. Yeah, it took me a while, Queen. It took me a while to get on there because it looked like it was a bunch of complications. But once I started playing with it, thank you so much. Thank you so much, B. Simmons, Mrs. B. Simmons. Welcome and bienvenida. My name is LaLa. I am a plant-based nutritionist and certified fitness professional. I am also a grandmother. A lot of people don't know that about me, but welcome to my channel. On here, we're juicing. We do the juice. And the theme for this season, I'm letting everybody know, I'm putting everybody on notice that I am leaving my side piece. I am leaving my side piece in 2025. Yes, I am making the announcement, and I don't care if she hear me. I don't care. I'm leaving my side piece in 2025. Oh, look. Get going. Get gone. And I am stepping into 2026 pack, okay? 2026 pack, it is going up. I used to say it's going down, but I don't know. Something in me says going up. I just want to say I am going up. Yes, my mother made this hat. It's my mother. She is my stylist. She is my head. She styles my head. She is my head stylist. Right on, right on. Yes, Queen, you was doing it. I was like, and we was in there jamming. We was in there jamming. Queen had the vibration plate. I'm gonna make me a note here to go back for that vibration plate, Queen. Tell us now if you have the link on your channel for the vibration plate, because I want to go and order one and get my lymph moving. Get my lymph moving. I bet that feels just as good as the hot tub, because I used to like to get in the hot tub at the gym, but I don't really think it's that. I don't really think it's that sanitary. So I think the vibration plate. I think the vibration plate will do just fine, right on time. It will do just fine. Allow those muscles to unwind. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it is. We are yes, yes, yes. Very much cleaner. Very much cleaner. So I will go back. I will go back. Queen's Alchemy. Check her out. Queen's Alchemy 22. She move it on Monday. She work it out on Wednesday. Tune in to her on Tuesday, and then Thursday we're gonna get some tasting. This gotta taste some tasting on Thursday. So I'm excited for that too. And I saved the I shared the raw spaghetti and meatballs. I shared that video in my community post, Queen, so I can go back and look at it. So I'm gonna put it right over here, so I can go back and check it out. Cause I'm gonna eat a salad today. I'm gonna eat a salad for until I get the conjuncture to put all that together. But it's always tasty over there. Yes, this is like, oh, you heard me. The lemon, lemon, pineapple, ginger. Oh, look, I got the ingredients right here. Bam, since I was sitting here editing this video. Pineapple, this is everything that I put in the juice, right? Pineapple, green apple, carrot, golden beets, ginger, carrots, lemon, and cayenne pepper, and black pepper. Right on. Hey, Bit Active. Winning Wednesday to you, Bit Active. Great day. Come on and work out, Bit Active. We just left Queen's house and it was Work It Out Wednesday. We was working it out, and she had a vibration plate. You got to check it out. Have you done that? Have you done the vibration plates before? Because we is on it. We is on it, doggone it. I really did enjoy that. And those moves and the grooves. And then we had some grapefruit and some lemon water with a tinge of mint. Queen put that mint in some water. My mint used to go brown about 4 to 5 days after I got it from the grocer. And I'm like, dang, I had to hurry up and use that mint. Months and months ago, I started putting it in water. So I put it in a little mason jar just like this, maybe a little bit smaller. I put it in the mason jar and it lasts for 3 weeks. I promise you, it lasts so long. The mint, the basil, and the parsley, and the cilantro. And even if you buy the herbs from the grocer, they come in the little plastic containers, and you toss them in the refrigerator, and then 2-3 days later they wilt up on you and they turn all brown. They thirsted too. they want to hydrate too. So I first started putting them in a little glass container with a top on there. And then I just started treating it like a plant. And man, I was so surprised that mint lasted for 3 weeks. It probably could have lasted longer, but I was using it and I didn't have any more. So try it. Give it a grow, please. Give it a grow. Keep that. Keep that. Yes, please do it right now. Take it out of there. It doesn't have any air, any circulation, and it's being smothered. It wants to hydrate, it wants air, and it wants water. You're going to see the difference. You're absolutely going to see the difference. So I had to share that with you, my sister, because you know how we love our produce and how we love to take care of our plant babies, even though we eat them. Yes, very much so. I appreciate you all popping in when you see it says LaLa. When it says LaLa, I appreciate you checking in to see what it is going on over here on the channel. I have my shorts up and yes, I have my shorts on and I'm putting out shorts every day and I'm looking forward to putting out more informative shorts. I know I put out the entertaining shorts. I want to put out 2026 pack is loading and I will be putting out more shorts and more longs, and here I am, more lives, because I'm a real boy. You know I implement what you have to tell me, and it is always great information. Ditto queen, right back at ya. Thank you, Damo, D'Amigo. Great day, Tall Man TV man. Big up, Tall Man TV. Welcome in, my friend. Yes, I am a real boy. You know, you see people on here, you don't really know if they are AI or not. I'm like, you're a little suspect. I'm not sure. I need to put up a calendar next to your face and let me know. See right here, January. I haven't filled out I am so embarrassed. I have not planned anything for January 2026 other than 2026 pack. I will be doing that over the weekend. Like, put up a newspaper by your face and let me know for real. Is this real? So I go live here in full effect to let you know I got juice real time, boy. I got this stuff real time. I am drinking the juice. I am drinking the water. Right on. Thank you so much, kindly. Here for what's to come in 2026. Thank you so much. Even though that calendar right there is empty, I have another one right here and one right here behind me that is full to the brim because I have to keep stuff in my face. I have stuff all over my bedroom wall, and even when I go into the bathroom, I have these dry erase board stickers. Where even when I go into the bathroom and I look at the big wall mirror behind me are my affirmations, my aspirations, and you know, my things that I need to keep in 369. Keep those plans in mind. So I am surrounded by that, and I encourage you to do the same. Don't wait on the January. Don't wait on the vision board. Don't wait. Don't delay your future self. You can come now. Good. Buenos dias. Good day, Vanessa. Vanessa says, good day, LaLa and chats. I am doing amazing balls, Vanessa. Winning Wednesday to you too. Hola mi gente. Hola mi gente. And you notice, people, if you come to see me, I don't read the chat in English very much because I think a lot of those words are spells. So some words you will not hear me. I will translate them for you. You will not hear me say certain words. So I will translate. No disrespect though. I translate a lot of words, but I am reading your chats. So buenos dias and bienvenida. Welcome so much to this Winning Wednesday. Here we are, humping it out. We have dos más left in this Gregorian calendar year. You heard me, Queen. This Gregorian calendar year, we have two more of those cycles. Yes, every day, Queen, they are spells. Every day I am working to translate and transmute so much energy that we have been programmed with, just days in and days out at a time. It is just crazy sauce. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you hear it, it can't be unheard, you know? So you automatically just, once you tune in, you automatically tune up. You automatically you change your behavior. You change your speech pattern and you change your thought pattern. That's all I can really attest and tune into that. Definitely. And you can't change my mind. I'm not going to do any different. I am just not. I even drive my children crazy with it. Be careful what you say. Don't, telling them otherwise, and filling in positivity as I clink my glass, as I sip my juice. Yeah, I just don't want pepper to be sitting there on the bottom. I don't want pepper to just be sitting there on the bottom. We got to get that curcumin in. Nature's pain relief right here. Oh, and the carrots are just in time. They are packed with vitamin C. Great for immunity. This season, we need it. We stack on all these. The golden beets too are great for grounding, and I'm looking here at this video. I'm gonna take it forever to edit. I really do it. I really do. I haven't put it out yet because I just want to put some more love into it. I really do. I got to get to work. Thanks, Queen. And I will upload the link. I ration for the vibration plate. Yes, we will get the links. Yes. I'm excited for the music mix, and I'm excited for the vibration plate. So we can keep it moving. We can keep it growing. I can't remember where I got a little pack of glass straws, and they came with the little straw brush, and I got it on clearance somewhere, and I was like, ooh, they giving this away. Let me get it. I've already broke one. Yes, thanks, Queen. I appreciate you stepping in and stepping up. Miss Do It Yourself. Winning Wednesday to you and Simply Sunshine. Hello, Sunflower. Welcome in, Sunflower. I truly hope that you are having a winning Wednesday. And that you are doing all the things that you set out to do. I just put out a live on the, I think it was Saturday morning, where I was just like, you know what? Procrastination is the enemy. It is the thief of time. I want you to do the things that you set out to do on this to-do list. Sunflower, I hope you are watching an enriching movie. Watch a documentary, for goodness sakes. Great day, Simply Sunshine. I hope you are getting some where you are. I was just mentioning that it is the season of increasing your immunity, put some lemons and some oranges and some citrus and some good rooting, grounding vegetables in your life. Put it on your plates so you can stay well. Yes, stay well, sunshine. Peppermint tea, very much so. Cleanse the gut. That's the great thing to do. You did good. That is nature's remedy and the best remedy, I'll tell you that much. Some peppermint herbs are great for detoxing and resetting the gut. I just bought a bottle that came with a glass straw. It is pretty cute. We love little things like that. We do. So cutesy. Not only cutesy, but free of plastic, free of the PCPs and PCBs and all that stuff that seeps into our foods and drinks. So glass is the way. Copper is good too. Copper is great and glass is good too. Now, I don't know what made me come up with think about the procrastination just now, because I have this set up here, and I did not fill my January out yet. And normally I am great about doing that. You know, you got to stay 2 steps ahead, 2 weeks ahead, 2 months ahead. And I feel that I am procrastinating if I'm not ahead, because you know, early is on time and on time is late. So we can be our own worst. Hey, Kumari. Great day, Kumari Barbosa. Welcome in. Bienvenida. And Feliz I was going to say miércoles. Yes. Happy Wednesday to you. Speak the English, child. Speak English. Yes. Speak the English. We can be our own worst critic, and we can be doing so much and doing all of the things, and we still feel that we aren't even doing enough. And that can be a good thing. That could be a good thing. And you know, it can really go both ways. Look at me, Libra, pick a side, Libra. It can be a good thing. So I live by this: early is on time and on time is late. So if you said you were going to do something, I do. I have a glass blender. It is heavy. I have the glass blender. Thank you, Miss DIY. My mother, every time you see me with a hat on, it is my safety blanket. If I take it off, I'll look. I don't know. I'll take it off. I'll show you. I just untwisted my hair. I untwisted it, and I'm untwisting it some more. And I am going through my untwist here. So every time you see me with this on, it's my disguise. It is my disguise, because my lace front isn't glued down like it's supposed to be. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the compliment. Yes, new food processor glass, because oh yeah, my food processor is not glass. I don't even use it hardly often, but that is a good insight, Queen. I never thought of that. Even the appliances, we have to keep in mind what we're using. Disguise. Yes, it is. Thank you kindly, Miss Do It Yourself. It is my disguise. I'm a real boy. Oh, drink your juice. Drink that juice. Yes, I tapped the button because I opened up my juice, my first juice of the day, and I was snacking on these nuts, watching Queen work out earlier today, snacking on these nuts, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let it pass by. because people ask me what it is that I eat, and they say what it is, what is in the juice and all that kind of stuff. So I say, and no better time to share, because if I want to do all of these things and take the footage, and then it's stuck here in my iPad, and I'm sitting here editing on it, and you won't get it. You won't get it for a while. But if I come here live, here we are. Do you have a glass blender? And yes, the blender. That's good. That's good investment. That is a great investment. The glass blender. And you said you found a glass food processor as well. You did some digging on Amazon, I am sure, to find it, to find that, a little digging. Oh, Simply Sunshine, before you purchase that Nama, let me tell you, I want you to do some more. I need to do we need to do a comparison. I do appreciate my Nama. I very do much appreciate my Nama. And I got it earlier this year. And before that, I had a Breville from my father. You selling it? Oh, you're selling the blender, Queen, on TikTok, I am assuming. Yes. So my Nama, I did invest in the Nama because I was selling. Hey, twin, great day, La Fita, bienvenida, La Fita. And she greets the chats. I had this Breville from my father. He started me juicing, and I was being pushy about the amount of juice that he was gifting me with. He wasn't juicing fast enough for me. So he was like, here, just take my juicer. And I began juicing. And the pulp was coming out wet. And I did not like the wet pulp. I did not like it. And I was like, I know I can get more juice. If the pulp is coming out wet, there's more juice. See or no? So I ended up investing in that Nama because I was actually selling juice. I was selling juice by the caseload. And I said, this will be a great investment. 22 in the building. La Fita and Queen's Alchemy. Great day. My 22's in the chat. 22 it up. Winning Wednesday to you, La Fita. Thank you so much kindly, La Fita, for your support with my shorts. I turned them on and I turned them up. Thank you so much kindly, La Fita. My sweater, my hat was made by my mother, my dear sweet mother. I tell her, I say, make me more. But I really do appreciate it. They are doing very much well. I came to the realization that I had before, that it all works together for those who love the Lord. It all works together. The shorts, the longs, the lives, and the community posts. And I hear I hear things, we hear things. We hear that, oh, shorts don't give you any money. Shorts don't pay you anything. I don't get compensated for any shorts, but you don't get compensated for community posts either, now do you? Community posts don't give you any money, now do you? That doesn't mean you're going to do away with them, are you? No, you're not. So I felt the same way about my shorts. They are little helpers. Yes, I get subscribers from the shorts. I guess I can pull up my I can pull up my YouTube studio here, but I already know that I get subscribers from my shorts, and if they don't want to watch my long form, that's fine. That is fine. That is totally okay with me. That's I can't force you to watch. I can't force you to watch one format or another. So I have all the formats there available for you all. Right, Queen? That's true. It is a couple of hey. That's still good. And I'm not planning on feeding my family off for shorts, but I wouldn't want to cut off my arm just to despite my face. I don't know how they say that. Nose? I don't know how it goes, but the shorts are up, and let's see where I click on content. I have content creators here. All of you are content creators. Mine was chunky in the blender, LaLa. Yes, please add some water. When you want to blend and make juice, you must add water. And then if you are using something heavy like a beet, or carrots aren't really that heavy, but if you want to use something heavy like a beet, then I would cut it up. Definitely cut it up, but steam it just a little bit, just to soften it a little bit. Casey, the 17, bienvenida and buenos dias. Oh, buenas tardes. Queen says she make money on shorts. See, but like I was saying, it really wasn't about how much money it was making. It was just like their exposure. It's just like commercials. They are our little window. See, the channel is a house, and the shorts are the window where they can peep in and just see a little bit, and they say, what preview, what is this person about, what is she talking about? So the shorts are like a little window, and the community posts are kind of like the mailbox of the house, and I don't know. I'm not even about to continue with this analogy. It really doesn't make any sense now, I guess. I'm not sure how much sense, but yes. As far as the analytics are concerned, if I click on subscribers, I guess that's not where I click. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. My fupa. Who are you talking about? I'm not taking my shorts off. I'm not about to do this. You're not going to get rich unless you are doing real numbers. Yeah, I think maybe I have 11,000 views on shorts. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take my shorts off. But my fupa and I just broke up. Now she got to pack and go. That's what I'm talking about, sunshine. That's exactly what I'm talking about. My side piece, I'm putting her out. She don't have no longer. No much more time. The time is short. The time is very short. With my side piece. I unlisted my shorts for 2 days, and I'm trying to find on here where I'll turn so I can show you. Maybe you can show me where I don't know where I click, but I guess I would click on like analytics or something or other. Subscribers. So it'll show you, it says here, where it shows like, it'll show you that stuff will increase. It'll show you like a decrease and increase. So my watch hours come from what I do, not from what I take away. You gain watch hours by putting out more content and by being more available and feeding the algorithm, not by taking stuff away. I'm not going to do this with you no more. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. The Big Shorts debate. The Big Shorts debate. Queen, that Mexican dish was yummy. Sunshine says she was licking the screen. Right on. Simply me too. And unless the Queen is laughing at you simply because you was licking the screen. It makes sense, LaLa, because I keep hearing unlist your shorts. Yeah. I did it for 2 days, but I sat here and cried on live while I was doing it. I did it on live, and tears were coming out of my eyes because something was telling me, no, I didn't really want to do it. So you do what you do for you. And I'm going to say that. I'm going to say you do what you do for you. You do what you do for you, because all of us are the same, yet we are all different. We're on the same platform, but what we have to offer is so much different. So what works for one person might not work for another. So do what feels right for you. Do what feels right for you, Miss DIY. I did not like the green eggs and ham. I did not like it on a train. I didn't like it in a plane. And it just, if a platform gives you, it's free. It's absolutely free. This platform is so amazing. And we have so many opportunities to share and enlighten and enrich and commune with one another. We have so many opportunities through shorts and through longs and through lives and through freaking community posts. I don't hear nobody out there talking about delete your community post. Delete your community post, because people are over there liking your community posts and they not watching your videos. I haven't heard that one. So when I hear that, I'm waiting on it. Community posts don't give you no money. Hey, so once you get out of the mind frame of what's paying you and you start gifting and contributing, then you don't have to worry about what's paying you. Oh no, my freaking cap cut. It's like, bruh, what is you doing? Is you working on this or not? So I hope I have brought some light to the situation, and not just my crazy talk. Sometimes I talk a little crazy, but I mean well. I really do mean well. Yeah, I really do. I do have good intentions for us all. For us all. Do what's in your heart. I be sad after a few days when my herbs be drying up that, thank you. Yes, please do. Please do. I was like, oh, as soon as I did that, and that mint was crispy. It was crispy. 5 days went by and I checked on that mint and it was crispy, and I snapped the piece off, and then I came back and another 5 days and it was crispy, and I was like, it's magic mint. It's magical. Just having that water. You don't even have to put it in a jar, and like I have them lined up in the refrigerator like little plants, the mint and the parsley and the cilantro lined up like cute little plants. And I guess you can put them out on the kitchen bar if you want to, but it's food. I like to just put it in the refrigerator. So give that one a go. Definitely do it. Yes, I sprout my beans, and sometimes I sprout my nuts. I am a sprouter. I come from a family of plant heads. My family, my ancestors, all they just like plant people. And My father, he he really did influence my lifestyle that I am living today, and he continues to influence my lifestyle. And he is a bean man. He's a bean man, and he makes sure we keep beans on deck, all kind of beans. And he is a sprouter of the beans for real, for real. So there are different levels of sprouting. If you want to get into sprouting where you don't even have to cook your beans. No, you don't have to cook beans. They cook themselves. Did you know that? Yes, beans cook themselves. And probably a lot less gas here. Beans, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Yes, because we are the predators of the bean, and by them making us fart, they tell us, "Hey, we wasn't ready. We thought we was about to mate, because beans are really seeds." So that's where the sprouting comes in. Yes, that's where the sprouting comes in, because beans are actually seeds. Right on. Do it. And I want us to do a lemon. I want us to do a lemon tree too, queen. I'm doing my avocados now, and I'm keeping them in the house because it is chilly out. It was 23 degrees when I went out earlier today. And I had an avocado garden a few years ago, and it just all went to, it just was froze. It froze. That's what happened. Here in Georgia, it gets cold. Some of our plants we have to bring on the inside, and I was not prepared. I wasn't ready. It caught me before, and it hit us with a false winter that year. We got hit with a false winter in October, and it wiped out my avocado. And I was like, oh no, mi aguacate. So now I grow them indoors. Especially during the winter time. And then I will take them out in the springtime, making sure that the last frost is over. Thank you so much, Simply Sunshine, for hanging out with us on this Winning Wednesday. Winning Wednesday. Have a great rest of the day, very much so. AI is taking over. No, the people that do the AI is taking over. That's who is taking over. I get sick of seeing that crazy stuff, especially the one where people are walking down the street and they pretend that they're falling in a hole. I'm like, that is AI. I know AI when I see it. You have to have a trained observationalist energy of knowing body mechanics and body language to see it. You can see it. You can see it. So don't be fooled out there by that tool. Learn to use the tools, definitely. Learn to use the tools, and you'll be right there on top. Right there at the top. Okay. I'm about to do me some salad. I'm about to make me a little salad. And guess what? Cordy, what is for lunch, Cordy? Are you still doing your lunch lives? I said, let me get on here before the lunch crew come in. Or is it like this? Do I do it like this, or do I do it like this? Or do I do it like this? Corey, they got you in the bushes at work. Corey is a worker, a smart worker, a very smart worker. Corey is. Corey, we were still having this short debate, which isn't a debate. It's not even a debate. It's to each his own. It's to each individual's channel. It's however you want to grow, you will get there, because people are getting monetized every day, B. Literally. And people are getting monetized every single day, and they all have their own modes. Modes. What is mode short for? Modes. Maybe it's not short for anything. But they have their own. They have their own way of doing it, and there is no one way to do it. Miss DIY says, "Greetings, Corey." She is listening. Escuchas. Thanks for checking in with LaLa. I have carrot juice here today. My first juice of 2. I will be doing 2 juices a day, along with my H3O2, my fruit infused waters, and my raw footage. Because all I had so far is these nuts. These nuts. D in Heat says moderators. D in Heat, okay, moderators. These nuts. D in Heat, these nuts. Oh, can I say it again? I eat a lot of nuts. I drink a lot of juice and a lot of water and salad. That's what I've been doing. Salad and avocados. A lot of avocados. And I've lost 10 pounds thus far. I've lost 10 pounds. I was out of the gym. I'm never out of the gym. But I had cut all the way down to just Pilates. I went from being in the gym 3 hours a day to being in the gym 1 hour a day. And I had gained some weight. And now I am getting rid of it. And I am breaking up with my side piece before the new year. I'm putting her on notice. I mean, it might take a little bit of time to get her moved out because she has a lot of weight. I'm carrying a lot. So I might not get her out of here all in one day, but she's going. I'm moving her out a little bit by little bit. I am getting rid of my side piece, and she will be out of here. Hey, she probably could be out of here in 2 weeks on the way we're growing. And I'm looking at my calendar here. By this plan, I'm telling you, I got a plan for y'all to get rid of her real fast. If you want to stick to the plan, you can't divert from the plan now. You can't divert and still be eating donuts because she like donuts. She ain't gonna want to leave. She gonna want to stay. Mm-hmm. When you give her stuff like that, she'll be like, "I ain't moving out. You giving me donuts and frappuccinos and cappuccinos and tostinos." She ain't gonna want to leave. So I'm telling you, I'm not saying. Queen says Corey, and Corey is giving us the side eye. Yo, I'm telling you, if you want to evict your side piece, and no, you don't have to go to court and do all these things. I'm telling you, all you have to do is make her uncomfortable, and this is what I'm doing. I'm making her uncomfortable. I don't bring in the stuff into the house that she likes to eat. Okay, the French fries and the potato chips and the pizza and the sweet teas and the lemonades and whatever else. The stuff the chocolate. Hey, Brooklyn Beauty. Hey, Brooklyn Beauty. Feliz Miraculous. Winning Wednesday. Fupa and side pieces have to go. I am making them very uncomfortable. Get out. Get out. Get out. But that's the way to do it. Change the way you look at things. Just change your perception. Change the way you look at it. And the things you look at change. Change the way you see it. Before you put something into boca, you ask yourself, is this feeding my fats or is this feeding my fits? Is this nourishing me or is this numbing me? Do you have any idea what airport Rodney stayed? What the ham sandwich, Brooklyn Beauty? Hey, Anthony's, my eyes were closed when you came in. That's how much I felt that message. I had to close my eyes because it was really personal. A lot of my messages are me talking to myself. So I had to close my eyes, Anthony's, to keep myself from crying. But it really is in your perception, how you see things, and you just can't unsee it once. And I know people tell me, what you said, LaLa, I can't even unhear it. Every time I do this or I see that or I do that, I think about you. So I want you to think about me when I say this. Are you feeding your fats or are you feeding your fits? And I'm not saying anything to be disrespectful or abusive when I say fat. When I say fat, I am encompassing all things unhealthy. Like, are you feeding your healthy or are you feeding your unhealthy? But that's not going to stick. If I say, is you feeding your fit or you feeding your fat, that's going to stick. That's going to pound. It's going to hit you, you know, little bitty cuts, right? It's just a way to think about it. Just a little shortcuts. LaLa, thank you for always encouraging me and being a positive voice. You are a jewel. Thank you so much, kindly, Anthony. Likewise, all of you. Brooklyn Beauty, you are beautiful. Pow, pow, pow. That's the way I had to think about it. Long time ago, I figured this out a while ago, and it took me a minute to get there. I used to be overweight. I was 25 pounds. Let me tell you now, this December marks my 20th year. Imagine being on a job for 20 years. I've been on my job for 20 years. I've been teaching fitness all over the state of Georgia for 20 years, majorly in the metro Atlanta area, in Atlanta. I've been teaching fitness for 20 years. And now imagine that first. Being in the gym for 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day. 4 hours every day. 4 hours a day. 5 days a week. 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I even have somewhere I have screenshots. I used to take screenshots of the schedule because it was all me. It was all me. I would do 2 classes in la mañana, and then I would come back and I would do 2 classes in la noche. I would do 2 classes at night, and I would do 2 classes in the daytime. So that's not me. That's me teaching the class, okay? I'm teaching the classes. I'm teaching 4 classes a day. Boot camp, kickbox, step aerobics, dumbbell training, water aerobics, cycle, kickbox. Did I say that too? Okay, Pilates, yoga. I'm teaching all these classes, right? Todos los días. Sí, tous les jours in français. Tous les jours. I was in the gym. And I was 25 5 pounds overweight. Now tell me, how can an aerobics instructor that's in the gym for 4 hours a day be 25 pounds overweight? And this is my testimony to you. And I tell it, this is my testimony because it was a test that I went through. And I am here to tell you that it is not about how much you do in the gym. It is about what you put in your pie hole. I used to teach those classes, and I would go and eat French fries and eat sweet tea. Yes, I was vegan then. I was plant-based then. I've been vegan and plant-based for 24 years since I had my first child. My oldest child just turned 25. My oldest child is 25, and that's when I became plant-based. That's when I became a vegan. Right when I was expecting that child. That's how long. So even as a vegan, even as a plant-based vegetable eater, I was 25 pounds overweight and in the gym. I gymmed it up with all of my children actually. Even my last few children. I gymmed it up 38 weeks and up to my 38, 39 weeks of pregnancy. And my last child, I taught Pilates on that Tuesday and I had that baby on Friday. Let me tell you. So I'm not making this stuff up here. I'm here to testify that it doesn't matter how much, how many push-ups and how many crunches and how many sit-ups you do. It's about consistency. It's about habits. It's about your lifestyle. It's about what you eat on a daily basis, day in, day out, day in, day out. Don't be like, oh, I'm just going to eat this donut. I'm just going to have this frappuccino or these cookies or this burger. I don't know what you guys are out there eating. That bread and that pasta and that rice and that white flour, white rice, white sugar, white. It adds up. It adds up. It's about habits. Habits create your lifestyle, not just doing it, oh, I'm just going to do it for 3 days. I'm going to stop eating fast food for 3 days. I'm going to go on a water fast. All I'm going to drink is water for 3 days. I'm not going to eat for 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, for God's sakes. Hijo de puta madre, ¿qué pasando aquí? Why would you stop eating for 7 days? You have to feed your healthy body. You cannot starve yourself. You want to create habits that last for a lifetime, not just for a short time, not just getting fit for the holiday. So it is about habits, and every little bite makes a difference. You look at those women that are professional, and I'm not talking about the bodybuilders that have all the muscles. I'm talking about the figure models or, the athletes. They is not out there eating donuts. I promise you that. They not out there eating no donuts and no burgers. They ain't out there eating McDonald's. I don't know if people still eat McDonald's. I don't even want to run nobody away. But that's okay, because that's what I'm here to connect with my the people that speak my language. That's what I'm here to do. So see, I ran as soon as I said McDonald's, and I ran them away. I ran them out the door. That is fine. That is fine. If I've offended you, lo siento. I apologize. Désolé. I apologize. In Entschuldigung, that means I apologize in German. Entschuldigung. Forgive me for offending you. I have my testimony to tell. It doesn't matter how much you do in the gym. Yeah, you can do 100 crunches a day and still have a gut. a butt on the front. A fupa. Ooh, do you know what FUPA stands for? The FU and the P and the A and FUPA. I don't know if I can say that here. Look it up. Look it up what it means. It is hilarious. So I found out what the FU and the P and the A stand. I don't know. Somebody could have been joking with me, but I was like, oh, that makes sense. I know what it. Oh, I cannot see it now. All right, people. I've ranted on here. I've said a whole rant, and I've told all my business and my pleasures here on this platform to spread the word that you must love yourself for a lifetime, not just for a 3-day fast, not just for a 7-day diet, but you must love yourself for a lifetime, and you must create these habits day in and day out with every choice of everything you put in your pie hole. Every single thing, every choice. Are you feeding your fits or are you feeding your fat? Think about it. Is it something that the fit you would eat? Now, if you have a goal that you want to lose 30 pounds or you want to lose 50 pounds or even if you want to lose 10 freaking pounds, or maybe it's not about the poundages, it's just, oh, I want to get in a size 6 dress or 8 dress, or I don't even want to be that little, I just want to be in a size 10. What would that person in a size 10 be eating? What did that person in a size 10 be doing? They ain't sitting on the couch scrolling and rolling in potato chips and french fries and pork rinds. I guarantee you they're not doing that and wearing a size 10 pants or a size 8 dress. That waist don't get snatched with frappuccinos. Am I saying it right? That is not how your waist gets snatched, by eating the fast foods and the junk foods. Am I talking to myself? Yeah, it's okay because I be talking to myself. That's how I got here. That's exactly how I got here, by talking to myself. That's how I lost 25 pounds, by talking to myself. And I said, LaLa, why would you work out all that time in the gym and go and eat them greasy french fries and that tea? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And it wasn't, that's what I had a taste for. It was an emotional. Did you know that our cravings, when we crave salt and we crave sugar, it's an emotional deficiency. It's a nutrient deficiency. It's a spiritual deficiency that we have. It's not that your body needs azúcar, chocolate, cream puffs. That's the imbalance inside of you that wants that. You're feeding what the ancestors, they tell you, oh, you must got worms. You're feeding them worms. The worms want sugar. That's how you know when you have an imbalance. When you have that constant, undying, unnerving crave for azúcar, for the sugar and things. My chat not moving. Am I on mute? Am I muted? Don't tell me I'm in here talking to myself. Let me pull up myself. Let me pull up myself here. Don't tell me. Because I've done that before. I will sit here and I will talk to myself. Hey, LaLa. And hey, Monique, can you hear me? Because I could swear. Okay, thank you, Monique. Because I'm loco. I'm crazy and I sit here and talk to myself. But that's what I'm saying. Oh, look what I just found. This note in my desk. It says perfection is an illusion. It's a note to myself. And then here's another note. Don't look at what you've been going through. Don't look at what you've been going through as a setback, but as a setup. Booyaka, booyaka. It's not a setback, but it is a set up. God wants you to keep moving. He might just want you to steer that wheel. Sometimes you got to move that wheel a little bit to this side. Move it to the fit side, like I was saying. Monique, and reversing high blood pressure. Thank you so much kindly for joining in. If you are just now joining in and you did not hear my rants, the gist of it was, are you feeding your fits or are you feeding your fats? In this season, I am getting rid of my side piece. I am escorting her out of the door, and I am packing up her things to leave. And it is not an overnight process because she has a lot of stuff. She got a lot of stuff. She got a lot of baggage. So we are escorting her out of 2025 one bag at a time. One bag at a time. Entiendes, do you understand? One bag at a time. I am escorting my side piece. I am putting her out. And it is so much fun. I tell you, I ain't crying over it either. It is very much fun once you see the transition, once you can feel it, you can feel lighter, you can breathe better you can breathe better without her. The air gets lighter without her. One bag at a time, Monique. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Monique. You follow me. You feel me? You feel me, Monique? Think about me. Think about me today. Think about me tomorrow. Think about me for the rest of 2025. Every time you get ready to eat, think about me and what I said. Are you feeding your fits or are you feeding your fat? Are you eating to numb or are you eating to nourish? Is this nourishing to me or am I just numbing myself? Am I using this an escape for what it is that I need to be doing? Or am I doing this because I'm anxious right now and I just need to relax my body? It's all chemistry. A lot of the things that we do are from chemical imbalances. If we have like anxiety, anxiousness, and things like that, we want something heavy, so we reach for the pizza, we reach for a big juicy burger, or a hot dog, or maybe big fluffy waffles or pancakes. It's anxiousness because we're looking for something to that we can control, something that can slow us down. We reach for those types of foods, and when we feel inadequate, and we won't say we feel inadequate, but when we feel inadequate or we feel unappreciated, and we feel, I'm going to be nourishing my body with good food. Say that 3 times. I am nourishing my body with good foods. And by you saying that, Monique, I already know you know what's the difference between what's good and what's bad. So you already know. When we feel a need for, when we reach for the azúcar, it is really a test of self-love. It's a love thing when we're reaching for the azúcar, the sugar. And salt, it tells a whole different story. Salt, there's sugar. Um, when we're craving home home foods like macaroni and baked potatoes. And that's when we began to change, Monique, when we get uncomfortable. And that's what it had to come to. When you feel uncomfortable is when you begin to change. And that's the story with a lot of people. Um, if they don't think that anything is wrong, if they don't feel that they need fixing, they don't look for solutions. If they don't think that there's a problem, they don't go looking for solutions. Therefore, they won't change. But once you feel that you are uncomfortable and something's got to give, that's when you start making moves in a different direction. That's when you start changing your habits, you start changing your patterns, you start changing your thought process. Because we must change in order to get change. So let today be today. Don't wait. Today is Winning Wednesday. Winning Wednesday. And then guess what? Another Wednesday marks Christ War, Christmas. More Christ-like Christmas. Now, if you're into languages, you read things differently. That's Wednesday, and then the next Wednesday coming up is the end of the Gregorian calendar, and it marks a New Year's Eve, and that's another Wednesday. So let's do those wins. Let's continue winning. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait until the new year. It is not promised. And all we do by waiting, I just talked about procrastination. Procrastination is the thief of time. It is the enemy. It is negativity. Procrastination is this little devil. Procrastination is the devil on your shoulder saying, not right now. We don't need to be doing that. It can wait. We ain't got no time for that. It ain't necessary. That's the devil on your, that's the devil, the procrastination. And then you have the angel on the other shoulder saying, and you all, this was the first sight. This was the intuition. That was your first mind anyway saying, that was your first mind saying, I need to do this. That was the first thought. And then the devil, the procrastination came and said, not right now, not right now. So you think about it. Who are you feeding? Are you feeding the angel or are you feeding the devil? Which one will you be feeding today? Which one will you feed tomorrow? Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Every single time, every single time. Change it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much kindly. Thank you so much kindly for understanding. For understanding that when you come to a point of breaking out of that pattern, it's a pattern. And the only way to break out the pattern is to deflect from it. Change one time. Change it one thing at a time. If you wake up in la mañana and you instantly reach for that coffee and you stop and get the sausage biscuit and those greasy tater tots or the chicken biscuit or the croissants, if that's something that you're eating every day, todos los días en la mañana, then change it. It's weighing you down. It's definitely weighing you down. I would choose las frutas. I would choose some fruit, choose some oatmeal, choose some something more light and colorful. Drink water before you drink. I'm not starving. I'm not here to starve. I'm not here to starve nobody. It's not about starving. It's about nourishing. It's about making better choices, not about making no choice at all. Folks be like, I just ain't gonna eat nothing. I just ain't gonna eat nothing. That just don't make no sense. That's not what I'm saying. Just don't eat nothing. I'm saying choose better. I'm telling you, I've been there. Only because this is my testimony and because I've been there before. Where, like I said, I did 4 hours a day in the gym. This was my job. They paid me to do this. And I was a little chubby aerobics instructor because I was a French fry whore. I like to eat fries and potato chips. Ooh, and chocolate. I love the chocolate candy. I loved it. No mas. I was gifted with allergies now. So if I eat the chocolate, I will get pimples. And if I eat the fries and the rice and the white, all that white stuff, I will get the boogers. And I wouldn't even be able to talk right now. I can't even speak clearly when I eat things like that. It clogs me right on up. So if you don't want to listen to me, you can listen to your body, to what your body is telling you. If not just the way that your body feels, or I mean, not just the way that your body looks, but the way that your body feels, your body will say, hey, Stick, what up? What's happening? Mr. Stick to it in the building. Mr. Stick to it. And stick to it right on time and stick to it. Even Mr. Stick to it got a testimony. He got a testimony. He said, you know what? This is not the way to grow. This is uncomfortable. My body is fighting against me. We are one. We are one. We shouldn't be fighting. We shouldn't be fighting each other. The body will fight you with inflammation. It will fight you with congestion. It will fight you with breakouts, with flatulence, with burp. What they call this here, where you be burping. It loses. I lose my thoughts because I'm thinking here in different languages and all kinds of stuff be going on in my head. But acid reflux is what I was trying to say. But these are messages. Hey, great day. Yes, reversing high blood pressure. Yes, you've been here. And you can tell. This is your testimony. You can tell it. Your body is not just about symptoms. These aren't just symptoms. These aren't side effects, or as I like to call them, direct effects. But these are messages, and every message is telling you. Inflammation is a message. When you have that burning feeling in your lower gut, that is inflammation. That is, without being all scientific, without being all science and jibber jabber, those are your organs being overworked because they're trying to filter through so much crap. That's because they are over filtering and they get inflamed. That's what that burning feeling is down in your gut. That's what it is. It's inflammation. Okay? When you don't have regular digestion, when you don't move things on a regular, that is your body saying, we need a current. The well is dry. You ever try and row a boat down a muddy canal? You can't row the boat down the muddy. Your boat gonna get stuck. You in there like this. Trying to row your boat. You need water. You need water to make that boat flow. You need hydration. And let me take that back, because it's not when I say water. Oh boy, that's a whole nother can. Because water, when I say water, that could mean a plethora of things. You need fluid. You need fluid to get that boat moving. So think about it like that. When your boat gets stuck, you need to flush. You got to flush that boat out. You need hydration. The acid reflux, that's not coming from okay, you're going to feel it in your chest, but it's not coming from your chest. It's coming from your gut. It's coming from the combination of foods that you're eating. Everything don't go together. You just can't throw everything in there. Everything has its own time, its own process to digest. So if you're mixing, I don't know how much I want to say here. Let me just read the chat, cause okay. Keep speaking. Okay. I now start my day with water and lemon before my coffee after watching one of your lives. Thank you so much, kindly. Thank you so much, kindly, for your future self, for your healthy self, for your wellness. And that is a fact, Sticks say. That is a fact. I also take wellness shots too. I've always juiced. Now I make some power pack juices for shots. And these juices, it's not just juice for taste. This is medicina. This is medicine. Once you start making the proper combinations and drinking it at the proper time, it turns into a concoction. It turns into medicine. It turns into healing. So it's not just about being pretty jewels, right? It is nurturing and healing us. Gut health, it will change what's on the outside. True that, Stick. True that. You can tell what's, I was going to say something else, but you can tell by what's in a person buggy. It's funny. And it's also sad because I be up in the store a lot. And I can look at people and I can look at their buggy and I just want to help. And I just want to help. So, sometimes I'll say a little, not judging, not to be disrespectful, and people are thankful and grateful for that. Just, one little hint of this or hint of that, you definitely are what you eat. And if I see a person and their buggy is full of azúcar and sugar and bread and nutty mas, nothing else, then that's what they're made of, the sugar and the bread, that white sugar and that white bread. And when I say white sugar, I'm talking about the pasta and the pizza and the rice, and the buns too. I'm talking about all that all that is inclusive in the white. Cause that white ain't right. I'm telling you, it be getting people. It be getting people. Especially, it hurt my heart when I see, folks is uncomfortable. It's not always about how you look. It's about how you move. Is you having trouble climbing them steps? Even stepping off the curb, my boy, is you having trouble? So we have to feed our energy. Great day to you, Allison. Winning Wednesday. Feliz Miraculous. Allison has stepped into the juice side. Allison has stepped on the juice bus. Allison, share with us what combinations you have juiced thus far, Allison. Monique says, hey, Allison Math. And I hope that your baby is doing so much better, your little one. I know you are nursing that baby. Good mommy. You are taking great care of that baby. Allison says she had her lemon water. And I have some water. I have some water here too. I'm gonna grab my water. It is in my mini fridge here in my office. In my little mini fridge here, I have um, grapefruit and orange water. And did I put a little lemon in there? It is a little lemon in there. So I have grapefruit and some orange water. Get on the bus. Get on the water bus. All I asked was that you drink the water before you drink your coffee. That's good. That is a lovely sign. I love when my babies drive me up the wall because that let me know, hey, you feeling better. You must be feeling better because you over there hitting cartwheels. So you must be feeling better. So I had my juice. I have a little bit left here. And then I have my water. So I'm not asking you to starve yourself, and I'm not asking you for major changes. I'm only asking for habit stacking. You pick up one habit and put it with another habit that you have. Like I say, if your habit is to drink coffee, and that's a habit that you have, then you just add a little mini habit before that. Just drink a little lemon water before you drink your coffee. Just little mini changes make a huge difference. Allison, I'm getting rid of my side piece, Allison. Okay, so let's see what Allison juiced. Celery, green apples, and ginger. Did you enjoy it? I surely hope so. I know them green apples hit the spot, and that ginger was, depending upon how much you put in there. Monique says yummy, and she has some hearts for you. She has some hearts for you. I thank you kindly so much, Kylie, for getting on the juice bus, getting on that juice bus. Yes, so much better. I feel so much better when I drink my juice. And he says my palate still needs to get a little used to it. Yeah, just drink a little bit at a time. Drink a little bit, 4 ounces a day. Start there with little shots. This here is a huge jug, and this here is a huge jar. This is 16 ounces. 2, 6, 10, 40, 16. Yep, this is about 16 ounces. And that's a lot. So just to get started, just a little bit. And then add more apples to it if you want it to be a bit more sweeter. And green apples are safe. They don't spike your blood sugar and make you more hungry. And they also have that fiber that you need as well. So keep on juicing. So you did celery, green apples, and ginger. If you're feeling froggy, throw a little pineapple in there. I know if you are a fan of pineapples, maybe a little pineapple. I love to add pineapple to my green juice. And I have some parsley that I am about to juice. That is up next. Ooh, I love the ginger too, Allison. Yes. Ginger, it makes my fat burn. I can feel it right here just fixing everything in my gut when I drink that ginger. Feel like I tighten my belt up a little bit when I have the ginger. And that's exactly what it does. It helps to boost metabolism, yes, and it helps to cleanse the guts, the ginger and the celery. Ooh, it's very cleansing, flushing out the toxins. Monique says, it's the ginger and the lemon for me. Well, that's all you need. Every little bit helps. Monique, come on, get on the bus, Monique. Yes. My husband said this weekend we go to the farmer's market. He loves the juicing. Allison, yes. That is so exciting. It is even better when you have a tag team like we about to do. When you say we, mon chéri, we. We as a team are in it to win it. Health is wealth and longevity. Okay, reversing high blood pressure comes in with a recipe. Get ready, y'all. Kale, cilantro, cucumber, green apple, celery, and pears. Right on, doggone it. Oh, guess what, you guys? I have some okra. I have some okra coming up on the channel. If you are into that sort of thing, I'm going to do some okra water for you. Some okra water. I have some fresh, I have some fresh crispy okra loading on the channel for you. Allison said he's throwing them back. Way to grow. I didn't think he would like it, but it's really good. Yay. I love it. Oh, I love putting cilantro in there. I love putting cilantro in there. So I'm going to give that one a grow. Pears, with the pears. I'll be eating my pears. But putting some juice in there, putting some pear juice in there is great too. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen, we still here. I had just gave them analogy. Are you feeding your fits or are you feeding your fats? Are you eating for nourishment or are you eating for numbness? So I just gave some change the way you look at things. I'm just in here, changing the way you look at things and the things you look at change. And then I brought some water to the party. Oh, I got a seed stuck in my straw. Oh, that was a big chunk of grapefruit. Mmm. Oh, wait, that grapefruit hit the spots. Me and Queen had grapefruit today. Queen had grapefruits, lemon, and mint. I have grapefruit, orange, and lemon today. So many beautiful water combinations out there. We getting them, Queen. We getting them on the bus, Queen. Get on the bus. Everybody's greeting Queen, and Queen is greeting back. Yes, peace and love. Peace and love. And now is the time. Now is the time because we are not waiting on the new year. We are getting the jump start. The sooner you start, the sooner you get there. If you are on this journey, and I'm telling you, it is a journey. It is not something that happens overnight. It is not a sprint, as they call it. It is a marathon. It is for the long haul. We are here for a long time and a good time. I want to be comfortable about while I am here. Okay, so the sooner you get started and stop delaying and say, oh, I'm going to do it after the holidays. I'm going to do it after Christmas. I'm going to do it after the new year. Well, that's how long, the longer you're going to wait, the longer it's going to take. The longer you wait, the longer it's going to take. The longer you wait, the longer it's going to take. Yeah, it's true. These are facts. These are facts because it don't come you just thinking about it. I mean, the fact that you have the intentions is a great start. That is a good start. I'm giving you that's credit. Let me give credit. Okay. Okay. Intentions are a good start. That is a great start because some people won't even fathom us, won't even consider a change. So by you even considering it, that's a great start. That is good. That is a good thing. But I am not here to sugarcoat. I am here to say, get in there, get on the bus. You can't just have one foot on the bus because it's gonna drag you. Then is you ready to hit them splits? Are them splits comfortable? You like hitting splits? Because if you got one foot on the bus and you got one foot on the street, your legs gonna go like this, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. So you gotta put 2 feet on. You gotta put 2 feet on the bus. Tell me now. Tell me now. Hey, Queen. I will catch up with you later. I am going back to work. Have a winning Wednesday, Allison. You enjoy your day. Enjoy the remainder of your afternoon. And happy juicing. Happy juicing to you. Allison started out with that green juice. She came in with that green juice. She started with the celery, the green apple, and the ginger. Wow. What a great start. And that was a super duper start. I started out with the beet. I started out with the red juice because that's what my father gave me, that beet juice. And I was like, I want that beet juice. Like, try it. I was like, I don't want to. I'll try that. But I did. And I'm glad that I tried it. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I was not really a beet eater. I would see beets on the salad bar, and I'm like, why would they put those on the salad bar? But I put beets in my salad yesterday. I've grown in love with beets, and it is one of my favorite juices now. And the apples really push it through. Just that combination of the beet, ginger, lemon, apple, beet, ginger, lemon, apple. And that was my first juice. And I still do this juice to this day. I do. And now my second favorite is the carrot and pineapple. Carrot, pineapple, and turmeric are the major ingredients. But like I said, I am here editing. I'm here editing this video right now. And I put some more things in there with it, like, of course, the black pepper. And I added golden beets, which is a treat, and green apples to that juice. And that is another one of my favorites. I can go on and on about my favorite juices, but the gist of the day, that's why I hit this like button, because I wanted to share with you my juice that I have devoured. I have devoured this juice here. It lasts for 3 days in the refrigerator, the juice. And it lasts for 7 days in the freezer if you want. And there are glass bottles that you can freeze. You can freeze the glass bottles if you want. And it lasts up for 7 days in the freezer. So I do recommend that you batch your juice. Don't just make juice for that one day. Make juice for a couple of days. Make juice for your tomorrow you and for your day of tomorrow you. And she is going to appreciate it. She's going to be like, ooh, I'm so glad she made that juice yesterday. And she is going to be thanking you so much kindly for that. Very much so, batching is the way to grow. I batch my water, I batch my juice, I batch my smoothies. And be like, how does she batch her smoothies? You can batch your smoothies too. Put everything that you're gonna put in your smoothie in a Ziploc, in a freezer bag. Line them up. Do at least 3 bags. Line them up in the freezer Ziploc bag if you're gonna do the spinach or the kale, the strawberry, blueberry, and banana. I don't really like blackberries anymore because they get stuck in my teeth. But combine your berries and your kale, and if you're gonna do banana or whatnot, throw them chia seeds in there too. Wrap it up in the freezer bag, and boom, you're prepped. You're already prepped. You got to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Monique says, au revoir, wiedersehen, arrivederci. D'accord. Okay, to Allison. Let me drink my water. Oh, just be yapping my trap here. I'm going to make me a salad today. I am excited for this salad because I have some beets. I've been chopping up fresh beets to put on the salad. And I always put sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds in there, and purple cabbage, and golden peppers, orange peppers. The more color, the better. If you are eating lunch, if you've had your lunch already, tell me what you had for lunch today. And if you are considering what you might eat for lunch, the more color, the better. And be careful with the fast food salads. They are loaded with sugar and salts, so be careful with that. Just check and see what they have there available for you. Or make your lunch if you are out on the go. And bon appetit, l'chaim. Bon appetit to you on your lunch break and your lunch today. And keep up the great work, people. Keep that up. And I appreciate Besos are kisses. Besos are kisses. And I thank you so much kindly for even considering what the ham sandwich I am talking about. Thank you so much kindly for considering it. That is the reason why I began my YouTube channel, from going on rants with my family and going on rants with my friends, and definitely ranting in the sauna at the gym to people about nutrition and health and wellness and the industry out here and what they're putting in the stores, what we're putting on our plate. And this is how I began my channel, because I wanted to share the word about these things that aren't really food, that are labeled food. Even uh, one of the major, and that's funny because Campbell's is not only Campbell's, but it's connected to a lot of other brands. It just wasn't Campbell's. They were just the scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? They was just the front man, but it's a lot of other uh, companies and brands that do things like that. They don't put real meats in the food. They don't put real flavorings in the food, and they pass it off to us. So the more we know, the more we grow. All right? And knowledge is power. Application is freedom. So keep applying out there, keep growing, and keep glowing. I like that, the way you said that, Queen. HBP. I like the nicknames that you have for one another. So Queen says, greetings to reversing high blood pressure. Numero uno, Queen, in the chats. Numero dos, Monique coming in. And numero tres to Allison Map. And great day, reversing HBP in La Casa. In La Casa, because we share some of the same insights. We absolutely do. We share some of the same insights on the Food and the Drug Administration. And I'm glad that we have this community to connect with one another, so that we know that we aren't crazy. I've always been the peculiar one in my group. I am the peculiar one. So I am glad to be able to connect with other peculiar people. you know. And I say that with the most love and the highest respect to you all. All right. Have a winning Wednesday. I'm about to grow out of here and make me a salad queen. I'm just gonna make a salad. that is what's convenient for me, and I be already having the stuff prepped and ready. I'm a busy lady. I have to get it done before the cheese lands, before the minions gets here, so I can, they be like, "Mama, give me some of your salad." Like, I need all my salad. All right, I digress. Adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, and das Vidania.